Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you guys 5 useful tips for beginners. Okay, so the first one is don't break trees fully. This is real like for beginner stuff, but make sure to like and subscribe. So don't break trees fully. So as you can see, there's the health on the screen, 150 through 200. If you hit it like this, or not that, don't do that, because it falls down like so. Say if I hit this one, it does that and like explodes, and then people from other areas, especially if it's a big tree, they could see it. So I would recommend, so like this one has 200 health, right now it's 150. You hit it one more time and then boom, it's like that. That's the lowest it could go with the pickaxe, and then there you go. That tree, no one even knows you broke it, and it still gives you mats. You still like lose out on a couple of mats, but it would, if you're a beginner, you should do this. And if you don't want to go into a fight instantly. Okay, so the second tip is when you're breaking something, so like say if you're breaking something like this, and you just hit like this, don't just hit, I think, here, I'll just do this. Okay, so don't just hit it. See this blue circle? Aim for it. Aim for the blue circles, because the blue circles take, they give you the same amount of mats, and they take down, what is it called? 100 of the health, so it's easier to break it. So if you just hit it like this, it'll take 3 swings. But if you hit it like that, it'll take 2 swings. And it'll be faster than just not even trying to hit the blue circles. Okay, so then the third tip now is when you're building, build a wall in front of so build a ramp and then wall. Try to be like right here when you build the wall, because if they're spamming, and you're back here, or if you're spamming and you try to go like right here, they'll break this and then you'll fall, especially if you're super high to your death. Okay, that's the fourth tip. That's the third tip. Now the fourth tip is change your settings. Change your settings how you want them. Okay, so I have L3 on controller to edit faster, so there's no edit delay, so I could edit faster than if I would holding circle down. And mess with these settings right here. So like change your look sensitivity, you look around, the build mode, so you could spin around faster and build all around you, the edit mode, so you could, I wouldn't recommend changing this super high or the build mode, or not all of them max, because you get less aim with the look sensitivity if you're hip firing and stuff like that, like, yeah. And then the edit mode, it'll go to the right too much and go to the left too much. Okay, so the fifth tip is probably the most tip you'll probably use this all the time. Okay, so the fifth tip is to always be careful, and not always just engage in a fight. So if there's somebody right here building, they're in a box, you don't know how low they are, they could just be healing up but have full shield and not really be that low, and you're right here, I would recommend just sneaking and going into a bush. This is just for a beginner, because like if you're a pro player, you would obviously go after them, but if you're a beginner, like I did this when I was in season 3 and season 2, I would just crouch and then hide behind trees and stuff and avoid every fight, and then get to that last person who's low, because he did a 1v1 with the second to last person, and then he got hit most of the time, and then I would just take the cheap shots and then win. It's a boring way to play, but if you want to get better, or not, if you want to get more wins, I would advise you to do that, or yeah, just more wins than normal if you just attacked every player. But you wouldn't improve unless, or you would improve your stealth, you wouldn't improve your how good you build and edit unless you build and edit on the last person and you get used to the feels of editing and building. And then the honorable mention is just keep on playing the game, don't give up. I gave up in season 5, and then I came right back to it 10 days later, because I knew this game would be around for a long time, and I would have to keep on practicing if I wanted to play even normal how it is now. It's really sweaty. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.